Now, since we got weapon crafting with the Witch Queen inside of Destiny 2, around the community, it's been like a pretty solid consensus that like the most efficient, the fastest way to go about leveling up any weapon is, you know, just go ahead to Shuro, hop on your Hunter, get your Orpheus rig, and just go slaughter some Taken Thrall for a little bit. Of course, you do have some other good options like the Grasp of Avarice entrance, the Preservation mission entrance, or even just the first part of the Bog area in the actual Vow Disciple raid. If you don't actually, you know, collect any of the knowledge and move the boats, you can actually always have infinite scorn spawn in that little area. But still, for the most part, this area right here, Shuro, has still been considered the most popular, the fastest, most common used area for weapon leveling for just any reason. But now with Season 18, we do have a very, very strong contender to take this crown for best spot to go ahead and level up weapons. And I'm being dead ass. Now, generally, if a typical Shuro run will net you at most around 90 kills, right? Then you gotta go ahead and wipe, respawn, make sure you have your super and ammo for whatever weapon you're doing, especially if it's a heavy weapon. It also never hurts to have on your scavs for whatever weapon you're leveling, you know, linear, rocket, grenade launcher, etc. And what I'm referring to is actually inside of the King's Fall raid, which is free for all players, so everybody has access to it. And the encounter that I'm talking about is actually going to be our good old pal, our homie, Golgi. Now, why am I saying Golgi's encounter is better, or at least rival Shuro, is for a few reasons. So the first reason is that you're gonna actually get a lot more mobs that are gonna be spawning throughout the encounter before it actually like force wipes you. The only wipe mechanic that you actually have to worry about inside of Golgoroth's encounter is just not killing him within like the 10 minutes, right? Before he enrages. Instead of Shuro, when, you know, she does have that little timer, plus you have a limited amount of thrall you can even kill before you just have to, you know, kill yourself and respawn. With Golgoroth's encounter, you can literally go the full 10 minutes and adds are going to keep spawning. The thing is though, after you kill about 3 wizards and a good amount of acolytes, obviously the initial bubble will spawn. You literally don't have to do anything about that bubble. You can just emote, because whenever this bubbles up after you killed a good amount of the ads, they're going to chill out for just a little bit. But as soon as you get the message that says you failed to capture Golgoroth's gaze, then another just mass horde of thrall, acolytes, and wizards are going to spawn. There's only 4 doors, right, where these enemies will actually spawn. You have 2 in the back and then 2 on the sides. The 2 on the sides spawn thrall, and then the 2 in the back spawn a shit ton of acolytes as well as the wizards. Keep in mind though that the concept for this is still the same. For maximum efficiency, hop on a hunter with deadfall and make sure you are on an Orpheus rig for your exotic. Also, a huge tip, since there are going to be a lot more ads that you're going to actually have to deal with, pick the fragment that allows you to get Devourer whenever you pick up an orb, and then just put on Harmonic Siphon on your helmet. Get a void weapon, just get literally 1 kill or so with it just to get yourself an orb, to get yourself Devourer, so you don't ever have to worry about actually dying. Because I'm gonna keep it stacked with you, bro, because there is just such a sheer amount of hive, thrall, acolytes, wizards. Not having Devourer, yeah, you might actually die. So just having that Devourer to keep yourself up and sustained at all times is very, very helpful, so you don't actually waste any, you know, banners or runs. Just, you know, some stupid wizard gas cloud, which I would probably say is the most annoying thing, because the wizard's gas clouds literally prevent you from sprinting or running. It just slows you down a lot, and when you have all of these thrall on you, bro, it just makes it very, very annoying. And if you go for the full 10 minutes or so before Golgoroth himself actually wipes you by being enraged, you can easily get over like 450 kills before having to wipe, drop a new rally banner, and you don't even need a DLC to have access to this content, which is pretty damn good. I guess the only true downside of it is that you can't just put in a wishwall code to just teleport straight to Golgoroth. You do need an actual checkpoint, which I know for some people isn't the easiest to get. Either way, I highly recommend at least trying this encounter for leveling up your weapons if you have the ability to. Let me know which method you like more, and subscribe for more content.